Spring is finally here, and that means it's almost summer and life is good. Except it also means it's allergy season. My first question is why? Like why does this happen to us, to me? What is it?
Oh my gosh, I wish we knew the reason why. We actually don't know why we even have this allergic immune response.
Oh, wow.
And for the longest time, we thought it was the immune response targeted against big, like tapeworm parasites. But even that isn't 100% clear.
Whoa. So you're an expert and you don't know.
No, we don't know.
Okay, we're gonna go, no. So one guess that experts have is that seasonal allergies are an immune response to natural toxins in our environment. And then pollen triggers the same response inside of our body. Pollen can be absorbed into the body both through breathing or through the skin. Once inside us, cells start producing these IgE antibodies to combat the pollen, which it sees as an invader. These antibodies then link up with the other main player in this process, which are these things called mast cells. Bound together, the IgE antibodies and the mast cells are like a ticking time bomb of seasonal allergies. More allergens come along and attach to the IgE, which activates a reaction like lighting a match. Boom.
That's when these guys act like bombs, releasing all kinds of mediators that make us feel miserable and cause all the symptoms.
So what happens is the mast cells still release all this nasty histamine, but then what the medications do is they deactivate all of the histamine receptors that exist on cells across our body.
Antihistamines are really helpful. They're more helpful if you use them regularly and if you use them even before your allergies get started up. I mean, certainly you can start them at any time, but they kind of do a better job before the histamine is having its freak out, okay?
And so if you're wondering if climate change plays a role in all this, it does. In areas like Boston, where I live, we have earlier springs and later autumn chills, and that means that allergy season is getting longer. And so that made me wonder, is it possible to boost any natural ability my body has to withstand allergies? I'm thinking of the scene in Mulan where the training sequence. What can I do to train my body not to do this?
Can you have a training montage for
Yeah.
allergies?
Yes.
Exactly. So kind of, yeah. So the way we do it all the time actually in the clinic, and the way that we do it in the clinic is to do allergen immunotherapy or allergy shots, okay? That's the most common way to do it, where what we do is we train your immune system on increasing amounts of the allergens until we have tricked your immune system into saying, gosh, this isn't a threat. In fact, I see it all the time, and I see a lot of it all the time, so I need to chill out my response to it.
So to beef up your body's natural immunity, allergy shots are really the best way to do it. But those take a lot of work. Weekly shots for months, and then monthly shots for years. So if you're not ready for that type of commitment, a Zyrtec a day keeps the histamine away.